Reality. Everyone has a differing view of how they think things are, whether you're Christian, Muslim, Jewish, or Buddhist. Ultimately, a view of reality is in the eyes of the beholder. Too often, however, we are influenced by the social reality. Money, beauty, and material possessions, college, all these concepts are so highly valued and coveted in today's day and age. In reality, however, money is just a piece of paper. Beauty only relates to how you look on the outside, and has no relation to how you behave as a human being. Material possessions that people buy only for the purpose of showing off are absolutely superficial. The notion of college is beneficial, and there's absolutely nothing wrong about getting an education, but people have morphed it into a way of being superior to one another if someone went to a better college. These are all just distorted shadows projected onto a wall, and we are chaining ourselves down to watch. None of these concepts are making us better people either. They can lead to greed, pride, and envy. When you are brought up in a society that puts so much value on these things, it is very difficult to escape. Our ability to choose our own unique perspective of reality is going out the window, and we are pushing it along. It's almost like brainwashing. We embed the importance of getting into a good college and put so much pressure on kids. But are you really going to be on your deathbed wishing that you had studied more for that one test? I don't think so. What is true reality then? Well, the thing about all these concepts is that we are the only ones glorifying them. We are trying to create our own reality, which can narrow your viewpoint and make you ignorant. In order to have a clearer, less skewed view, one must accept that they are part of something much bigger than themselves. Reality is defined as the world or the state of things as they actually exist, as opposed to an idealistic or notional idea of them. Trying to make your own reality is like destroying nature to fit your own needs. There is a quote in Alan Watts' What is Tao, which illustrates our relationship with nature. Indeed, it is this domineering feeling that underlies the way we use technology. We use the powers of electricity and the strength of steel to carry on a battle with our external world. And instead of trying to live with the curvature of the land, we flatten it with bulldozers and constantly try to beat our surroundings into submission. It may be difficult for some to live with nature when they have been brought up in a society in which you can see a construction crane everywhere you go. Likewise, it may be difficult for some to live in accordance with reality and how things actually are when they are so used to trying to create their own. According to the estimates of astronomers, there are at least 100 billion galaxies in the viewable universe, each of them having the possibility of life. Makes you feel insignificant, doesn't it? This is the other extreme view of reality. One makes you feel like everything revolves around you and your self-created values, and the other a speck of dust. To be content, one must find a balance between these two. Sometimes we get so caught up in everyday life that we lose ourselves in it and become disoriented. We forget about the things that really matter. So acknowledge that you have a place in this world, but don't center your life upon false ideas. Live in the moment, yet still take time to step back and look at the bigger picture of reality and reconnect. And most importantly, remember, don't try to take reality and shape it into what you want it to be. Let it take you.